What's up guys, Ozzy here from Nestle. I'm one of the two main faces you're going to be seeing on this channel, and today it's just me. The other half isn't here to help me out with this, unfortunately. His truck is sort of out of commission right now, so he couldn't get a ride here, but it is what it is. So anyways, today I'm going to be working on my 1957 Chevy. It is technically a barn find. My grandpa stumbled across it in a relative of his barn, and he paid $50 for it because it wasn't running. Got it home, got it running in a matter of days, and then he took like all his kids home from the hospital in it, all my aunts and uncles, and then all my aunts and uncles took it to their weddings and whatnot. It means a lot to our family, but it also has some pretty cool history behind it. So it's a 1957 Chevy 150, like I said, but it actually has the motor from a 1956 Chevy, same model, but it's matching numbers. So basically what I could find out, what I've figured out so far, is that any overstock that they had from the previous year, they, at the first of the production line, they threw those motors in them as they were going out the door. So some 57 cars have 56 motors in them, but they're matching numbers, which is pretty cool. So my car is one of these cars, so that's really cool. And I believe it's the last one that's still running and driving out of the Oshawa plant in Ontario, because my grandpa was approached last year about it, and by an Oshawa employee or something. He wanted to buy the car off of him to bring to a museum, put it in a museum or something, or having a showroom of some sort for the Oshawa plant. So it's pretty cool, and it's not in tip-top shape by any means, but it's running and driving, so I'm gonna kind of do what I can to bring it back to life, and that's what this whole series is going to be about. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So this is the car, guys. This is the 1957 Chevy. It's pretty nice. So he actually got the interior redone on it. My grandpa did. And it's not too bright in there, but we've got towels on the seats just to kind of save them. It's pretty sweet inside. This is the car I'm going to be taking to prom, so hopefully we can get it ready in time. That is the plan. Today I'm going to be pulling off all of these chrome pieces. I want to probably get these door handles off, and then some of the bumpers and whatnot. These are all like pretty bad, like the chrome is bad on them. So at work we do a lot of powder coating, so hopefully I can powder coat those chrome, and that'll have to do for the time being. Eventually I want to get them like re-chromed and properly, like professionally redone, but for right now that is the plan. So that's what we're gonna get tearing into today for part one. We're just gonna rip all the chrome off, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so to start off, the first thing I'm gonna be taking off is actually these guys right here. So they seemed pretty easy to get to. There's just a couple bolts up in here that gotta get taken off, and then they should pop right out. Nice thing about these old cars is that they're definitely way easier to work on than the newer cars, and they're a lot more simple. So yeah, get cracking on that. Alright, so a little 3/8 Johnny is what's gonna do the trick for this guy. Boom, there we go. One bolt holding that in. That's crazy. Don't make cars like they used to, that's for sure. Alright, now we want to get the rest of the housing out. And of course, different bolt size. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, this next one is going to be a 7/16. I'm happy I'm up to date on my tetanus shots, that's for sure. There we go. One nut holding in the other piece. Good to go. That's odd. Wow. Would you look at that, guys? Not your everyday nut. I know the lighting makes it hard to see, but there's no threads in there. It's legit just a cap. And that's what this was held on by. Very weird. Anyways, we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'll explain the plan, more or less, for these parts that I'm going to be given. So I'm going to be sandblasting them first, obviously, and then just to prep them for the powder coat. And then I'm going to be powder coating them chrome. No, this doesn't want to fit on here. Different bolt size again. What do you know? I'd imagine it's just the rust that's holding it on there, so yep, that's doing the trick. I just slipped a 12 mil on there, a little bigger than 7/16. Now we're rocking and rolling. So yeah, the plan is to sandblast all these parts and then powder coat them in our chrome color that we do at work. Again, nothing but just a cap holding this thing on. Pretty wild. That wouldn't fly in today's world. Alright, back to the 3/8. Yeah, we're definitely going to be cleaning these bolts up. They're not looking too good. Alright, there we have it. Those two are off. I think that's all I wanted to take off the hood. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to take off this front little piece of trim here. So looks like it should be same deal, kind of like a 7/16 or something. So let's get cracking on that. Well, someone's definitely tinkered with this in the past. So you see we got one little nut there, one there, and then these ones are kind of going to be a pain because they're all connected to the little latch system there, so that's kind of going to be a pain, but I think it'll be fine. That one's backed right off. This one is not even a nut, and same with the next one. I'm not sure what I've gotten myself into with this car, but hopefully it's not too jamming. Fingers crossed. Alright, I'm just going to pull this front piece of trim off and then I'll pick the camera back up. Alright guys, I believe we got this guy ready to go. Should just be popping out. That's embarrassing. Alright, there's still one bolt. I'll pick up the camera once I get that last bolt out. Alright, finally got the chrome strip at the front off. Well, not off yet. Alrighty. There we go. There's a big part of the puzzle right there. All done. All right. This is going way smoother than I thought it was going to. Okay, I'm pulling the rear emblem off now. Oh yeah, there we go. Chevrolet. Yeah, definitely gonna get this guy redone. Let me see here. It's really not a lot that I need to do. I want to see if there's an easy way to get these door handles off of here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. Seems like I might have to pull the whole door panel apart. Okay, I might leave that one for another day. Anyways, so far so good. Got one emblem off. Actually, I did take the front one off too. I didn't film it, but I got it off. It was in shambles, kind of. So that was the end of it, and some middle section of it too. But that's all good. We got a new emblem for the front already. All right, so before I find some more chrome bits that I'm gonna pull off, I'm gonna show you guys the inside of the car more in depth. I'm gonna get my flashlight out here so I can light it up. Alrighty. So it's all original in here, guys. I think it's got like 83,000 on it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but 83,000. Then we got our little FDF race shop tag there. Shout out to the boys. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet in here. Like I said, all this is new, fresh, and redone. The back too. Oh yeah. There's some just miscellaneous parts. Oh yeah, I got some hubcaps for it too. Those look sweet. Yep, more hubcaps. There's the other bumperette. That's the inside of it though. Don't worry, it's not rotted out. Yeah. There's part of an emblem. Yeah, there's the other emblem. Yeah, it's quite the clean car actually. For the age of it, it's definitely pretty clean, and for the story that it has behind it, yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna be pulling off this car is I want to pull off all the emblems and potentially do them all in gold. I think that'd look really cool. That's what they did with the Bel Airs. Obviously, this isn't a Bel Air; it's just like the base model 150, but I still think it'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna see if I can pop this off. So when this car got repainted, this isn't the original paint like I mentioned. It doesn't look like they took the emblem off, which kind of sucks, but oh well. All right, I need a flathead. All right, got my flathead. Let's see what I can do here. Yep. That sucks. Oh well, I'm pretty sure these are steel, so I'm gonna bring it into work and I'm just gonna have the guys put a little tack on the back of it for me. Well, sandblast it up. Get them to put a tack on the back of it for me. And then we should be good. But I got one more side to do. Hopefully this doesn't happen on the other side. But we know how to fix it. It's just one more step added to the process. All right, over to the other side now. So this one is not snapped in half to begin with. So let's not snap it in half. That's the plan. All right, got my WD-40, my flathead. Dream team right there. Basically what I'm doing is, I know where all the tabs are because of all my other emblems. You guys probably can't see that too well. So I know where all the tabs are on these because of the other ones. So there's one there, one in the E, one right around here, and then one in the C. So yeah, I spray some WD-40 right where the tabs are, and then use my flathead, pry it off. Yeah, that's the strat. Oh. Yeah, so why I snapped the other one, I wasn't using the good old WD-40 for the first one. I thought I was good, but clearly was not. Oh yeah, dude, WD-40 is the move. On these old cars, man, WD-40, oh, it helps so much. Alright, there we go. Sweet, one piece, let's go. Look how dirty it is behind here though, guys. Ugh, still looks like the logo's on there with no light on it. Oh yeah, that is gross. Definitely was not taken off though for the paint job. Don't even need the emblem, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna grab a rag and clean that up and see what all is gunk and what all is metal there. Alright guys, so I've got all the stuff for the first round of powder coating here laid out on the table. Hopefully I do a couple more runs to powder and get more stuff chromed up, but this is the first batch of stuff, just kind of keeping it light, seeing what I can do myself. I've only been on the powder machine a couple times, and I mean it turned out fine, but I've never done chrome. I know chrome's a little harder to do, so yeah, I just want to see how it'll turn out myself, and then if it turns out really good, I'll start pulling some bigger chunks off and doing some bigger pieces, but for now this is what I got. We got the two pieces from the hood, either side. These guys were pretty badly corroded, seen better days for sure. And then we got the emblems, the 3 emblems. There is a 4th one, front, back, and then 2 sides, but I have a brand new 4th one that I'll probably just take right out of the bag and bring the powder. Didn't figure it was worth it really laying it on the table for right now. This is all the hardware, by the way. Look at this miscellaneous stuff. There's like a bunch of different washers on that one. That's just like a cut out piece of steel. These are those weird nuts. They're like a 1-thread nut kind of deal. More weird hardware. And anyways, this is the biggest piece that I'm bringing to powder. I'm definitely curious to see how this is going to turn out. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but yeah, once you get up close to it there, you definitely see there's more scratches and corrosion in it than what appears initially, but yeah, I'm excited to get all this stuff powdered up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to be the end of today's video. I know probably wasn't a super long video, probably wasn't a whole lot of super exciting stuff, but I promise you the next couple episodes on this restoration process are going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm going to be powder coating all of these parts, hopefully documenting that at work. I'm going to be pulling off way more parts from the car. I'm going to be powder coating way more parts. I'm going to try and come up with a cool color that would look cool with the car for these emblems. Whoa. If I can't come up with a color, I'm just going to do gold. I think gold is going to keep it classy, make it look sweet, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put my own flair on it. I think that'd be kind of cool too, but who knows? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned in the series. Please stay tuned to the channel if you like this stuff. I mean, there's going to be dirt bikes, go-karts, my cars, like all kinds of stuff that are going to be going on this channel. I mean, Tyler's looking for a car right now, so maybe he's going to buy something cool. Maybe we'll do some modifications to that. I don't know. It's just going to be a crazy summer, I know that for sure. Also, there's going to be lots of fishing content on this channel, so if you're a fisherman, I mean, you're going to love this channel. We're going to be fishing up north, fishing all around, catching hogs, and we'll be fishing a lot, that's for sure. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see and you want to see more.